Hunted is unique. There is nothing else like it on television.
Boss, they're letting them out. They're helping them.
Well, get after them.
So for the second series, the stakes, I think, are going to be a lot higher. And of course, they've studied Series 1. So I think the stress on us is greater, but we're still going to do exactly what we need to do.
This year, the format for Hunted has changed. The fugitives are all leaving from one central spot in Britain. They have to remain free for 28 days. Also, there is a £100,000 prize, which ups the stakes for everybody involved.
Evading capture is a prize in itself. When you dangle a large carrot like 100 grand in front of the fugitives, they are really, really determined.
Got him, eyes on, eyes on.
Come on!
We've taken the original show and we've supersized it. We've injected more drama. We've injected more hunter gizmos, techniques, equipment that they're going to use to track down the fugitives.
We've got drones, we've got dogs, helicopters, experts in their field, covert officers. And that's what we would have access to track down real-life fugitives.
Stay well.
We've got some update intelligence for you.
The hunter's job is to spoil their party, to come along and basically stop them winning the money and catch them as soon as possible. We've got Ben back from last year. We've got Louisa, who is ex-GCHQ and military intelligence. And then we're being led by the grumpy and irascible Blacks.
Ladies and gentlemen, fugitives are on the run. We think we've got 10 fugitives.
Yes, it's an entertainment TV show, but it's actually really easy to forget the cameras are there because you're that motivated that actually the cameras almost become invisible.
All of this is real. There's no script. It's people doing what they do professionally. And that reality is it's irresistible.
We can't stop, cut, take that again, because it ain't going to work. Hunted is all about seeing things unfold as they happen.
To make the fugitives run as authentic as possible, we embed a camera person to live alongside them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And what they do is they live the fugitives' life with them.
We're going to change our appearance as much as possible, as simply as possible.
Our main job, aside from making sure that we film everything that goes on, is to stay hidden and not to give the fugitives away. We have a bag full of little cameras that we can use. A hunter's not going to drive by and see someone with a massive camera standing at the side of the road with them.
I can't tell you how many hours I spent hiding in a bush this series. You know, and at that point, that's when you least expect it. That's when there's a drone that comes over you. And your contributors are so weirded out, they don't even know what it is.
Can you hear that noise?
What noise?
Oh, it's following us.
You need to be filming 24 hours a day to make sure you get that moment when it's going to kick off.
It's not an easy thing being a fugitive. Yes, it looks thrilling for sure, but actually the paranoia starts to play and it starts to slowly eat into the psyche of every fugitive.
People underestimate just how mentally and physically exhausting it is.
So look out for anyone with earpieces, anyone that could be a hunter.
You couldn't pay me enough money to go on the run.
I think the reality of it is sunk in and
I feel physically sick.
These fugitives are motivated, determined, and this year they'll take the fight to the hunters.
There's no way you're going to catch me. Do you think you're going to catch me? Do you actually think you're going to catch me?
You having a good time?
I'm having a whale of a time, I'm telling you. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
This is cat and mouse. This is a game of hide and seek, but grown-up hide and seek.
In our search for these fugitives, we will never give up.
It's exhilarating, it's exciting, it's varied, it's fast, it's pacey.
We will hound, follow, pester.
Expect the unexpected with hunting, because that's what it will deliver.
To the very end.
It just absolutely draws you in. It's a real roller coaster.